Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time tuning in, then hey girl or boy, how you doing? My name is Claudia and I upload videos once a week, so I'm hoping you're here to stay. If you're a returnee slash savvy, then thank you so much for stopping back by. So in today's video, as you can already tell by the title, I'll be going for the COVID-19 test. Reason for that is because I have like 2-3 symptoms and I've not been feeling well. Last night was actually a little bit alarming, and that's why we decided to go today. But let me just give you a little backstory on how it all started. During the time that we moved into our new place, my sister was not feeling well, so she like had a flu or something. She said she had a sore throat and her nose was blocked. That's the only symptoms she had. I tested her fever. She didn't have any fever, but she was just the nose, running nose and a sore throat. So we gave her med lemon, Eno. I even gave her like lemon juice, like lemon in a cup of lukewarm water and a little bit of honey, and she drank that. She felt a little bit better, but she was still not 100% well. So then she came on the Tuesday to help us pack, and then don't mind that painting. I don't know how my husband, he even hanged it upside down, but oh well. So she was not feeling well the Tuesday, so she didn't come the Wednesday, Thursday, and the Friday. She didn't come the other days to help us. Let me just sit outside. My arm is actually getting really tired outside. So she didn't come the other days because she wasn't feeling well, and we also didn't want to put ourselves at risk. Okay, so come here. So then on Friday, I actually woke up and I didn't feel 100%, like I wasn't myself 100%. I woke up with the pimple here, the cold sore here on my lip, remember? And I was just not feeling well. So I then went to sweep the garage, which was the last thing that we had to clean, and my husband used it as his workshop, where he basically had a hood that he sawed, and all that dust of the hood and hood pieces was on the ground. My mom told me to put on a mask, but I was in a rush to just finish up because it was the last part that we had to clean. So I totally forgot to put on my mask. Once I was done sweeping, I started feeling like I inhaled a lot of that dust, and my nose was just started running, and my throat also felt really sore. So I drank paracetamol, I drank water, I drank a cup of milk, and it was fine. I didn't complain. My throat was still like dusty, you know, when you inhale a lot of dust. The Saturday morning when I woke up, I was really not feeling well. When I woke up, I had like a blocked nose and my throat was still just itching. Then Sunday, it got a little bit worse because I started coughing really bad and I had a lot of slime. Yesterday was Monday. Yesterday I was feeling horrible. I was horrible. I was down. Basically, I took a nice cool shower, but I was still like, my body was just down. My body felt like it was shutting down. And then last night, which was also Monday, last night we had dinner. We basically had like a burger, a chicken burger thingy, but it was just in bread, lettuce and tomato, you know, veggies. And then my husband baked the chicken breast. Then he also had the side sauce, which he made a garlic mayo, and I couldn't taste anything. I know he don't like a lot of salt in his food, but for me not to taste even the garlic or smell anything, I couldn't smell anything and I didn't taste anything, and I started freaking out. I ate Zimba chips, I ate everything that I could that was spicy, but I couldn't taste anything at all. I couldn't smell, so my nose was totally blocked, but it felt like my tongue was numb. And that's when I started freaking out and thinking maybe I have COVID. We both started calling our family and parents, and we're just freaking out, asking for advice, asking for, okay, if this is how I'm feeling, that, you know. And last night was actually horrible. I'll show you how we had our room set up. I was like, I slept with a mask. I know I would not recommend that, but I slept with a mask. I didn't cover my nose. I was just like covering my mouth for the coughing, and I was just like, wow. We take things serious. I took this very seriously in the beginning and everything. I kept on taking it seriously, but then I got a little bit comfortable. You know, we get a little bit comfortable as we get used to the thing. And then once it hits you again, that's when you start freaking out and taking it seriously again. because honestly I wasn't wearing my mask when we moved, but I'm always wearing my mask when we go out or when we go to my mom's place. I'm always in my mask, but I wasn't wearing my mask the days that we were basically packing and stuff like that. So I started freaking out, my husband as well, and then he also, my husband, all of a sudden just started coughing and all the slime. Oh my word, guys, if I tell you we didn't sleep at all last night, I was crying the whole time. And then last night my baby was also not sleeping. He was rolling around and his nose was like, well, his chest was full of slime and his nose seemed like it was blocked. I was like, Jesus, did I give this to my family? I was really, and I'm still scared. So my husband decided that he's not gonna go to work. We are gonna go get tested, both of us, and that's what we are gonna be doing. I don't know what I was saying before I got cut off, but anyways, we are gonna go for a test right now. My husband is changing his mind. He says that, well, not changing his mind, because he informed the company, his workplace, and they are gonna conduct the test for him. So he is gonna do his test maybe tomorrow, and I'm gonna do mine today. Also, we need to get the baby's blood tested for iron, because the last time he was like lacking on a little bit of iron. I got some medication to give him, supplements and medication to give him. So we're just gonna go check if it's fine now, if it's level, if I should continue with the medicine. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today, guys. Basically, this is a testing day. Today is a testing day, but yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna take you along. Basically, I don't know if they will allow me to record on the inside. I'll ask. If not, then I'll just leave it and see you guys once I get back home. So yeah, see you guys and wish me luck. I hope this is not So we are looking after this house, my husband's boss's house, and we are looking after it. Hey guys, so we are at home right now. We are back from testing, and I just wanna make something to eat. Basically, well, not just a snack, not to eat it, but basically just a waste of plates. Okay, so I have you guys set up really bad because I don't know where the ring light is and whatever. But anyways, I'm just gonna have a snack real quick. These are picos. It's Spanish bread. We got this from a friend. This is how they look like. You get this in Spain in all the restaurants basically. So I'm just gonna have like 3 because the ham, we already ate this, so this is not enough, but this is the piece I have left. It's a delicious preserved ham. In Spain it is so popular. And then we also have the Spanish cheese. Oh my word, this cheese melts in your mouth. When I tell you it melts in your mouth. And then we have this preserved fish as well. We have some preserved ham again. And then we got Spanish chorizo. But this you can basically find at Tours as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna put my bread. Let me see if I can cut this. When I was in Spain, I was super obsessed with this. Oh my word, this I could eat every single day. Like I felt like I could eat the whole leg of the pork, because the ham is from the pork's leg or whatever. And this cheese, I slice it very thick because I love it. It melts. It literally melts in your mouth. Like, oh my word. Take me back. So I'm just gonna have my bread like this. The bread with the ham and the cheese on top. And this you basically want to drink with a straw so you can feel it go down your throat. Oh. Hallelujah. This is yummy. I'm just gonna finish this, guys, because wow. Okay, now that I'm done, I actually feel like taking off this. I feel like taking off this head, but wow, no ways. Anyways, let me just tell you guys what had happened. So we arrived. Go away here. So we arrived at the healthcare. I sat in the queue. It was actually packed. And then when it was my turn, I actually first gave her the stuff for my baby, and I was busy filling out the form. She told me if a doctor did not send me there, if I wasn't at the doctor before I arrived there or before I came to them for the test, then I can't pay with my medical aid. I need to pay out of my pocket. So it was 850 rands. I thought testing was free. So if you feel like you have the symptoms and you want to get tested, you need to pay to know if you're going to die. Basically. Everything is money in this life. But anyways, I paid the 850, and they first, while I was busy filling in the forms, completing the forms, my husband went into the other room to get my baby's blood withdrawn. He was crying, poor thing. Now he's running around, but he was crying so much. It's painful. The mother. I'm scared of needles. I'm scared of blood. I'm scared of injections. I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of hospitals, basically. But anyway, I'm scared of hospitals. So my baby was crying, and I was already freaking out for his part. And then, what is this? I thought it's money. And then she told me to go into the other room, and I asked if I can record. Obviously I didn't. So she's like, no, you can't. And she just took a swab from my tongue. I was scared that she's gonna put that thing in here. Ooh. I thought that she's gonna put it in here because I was so nervous. I was like, ooh, what if I die while you are scratching there in my nose? But anyway, she just did a mouth swab. She was like, I need more saliva. I need take if you want. I'm just kidding. She was like, I need more saliva and blah blah blah. She took the swab, and then I was done. And she told me that they're gonna send me an SMS in 2 days time. So I'm gonna wait for my results. My husband didn't take the test because he called his company. They told him that they're gonna send a form so they can send him for it, and I think basically pay that fee for him. So he's gonna go. He got an email as we were on our way back. He got an email where he was told, where he got an email with the forms that he needed to complete and to submit at Pathcare. So yeah, he's gonna go get tested. He can't go to work now. So yeah, we are back, guys, and that's what happened. That's what went down. I'm gonna inform you guys. My phone is on 5%. Let me just put it on the charger. I am gonna inform you guys. I'm gonna let you guys know what my results are at the 2 days from now, or when I get it. So yeah, that's basically it, you guys. For now, see you guys once I have the results. I pray to God that I am not positive at all. I pray to God that my husband, nobody is positive basically, because if I am, that means my mom and sisters are also, and my husband and my baby, everybody around me. So wow, I don't know, but anyways, I'll see you guys once I receive my results. I'll let you guys know what the results are and show you the SMS and stuff. So yeah, see you guys in 2 days from now or so. Hey guys, so it is a Thursday afternoon and I'm just here to give you guys a little update on our results. I hope you can hear me because I'm standing in the kitchen trying to run away from the noise from outside because our neighbors are renovating or whatever, and I don't want to go upstairs because the baby is playing downstairs. So anyways, so we got an estimate. I wanted to start recording earlier this morning, but I was like, what will I be recording, because this video is actually only about me getting tested, or we getting tested, and not about me cleaning or preparing breakfast. So I stopped. Don't mind the wrinkles, I'm indoors, so I'm not gonna iron anything. But anywho's, we got SMSs seamlessly. Guys, you should have seen how we flew to get our phones. Like, it wasn't funny at that moment because we were both nervous. Like, we were impatiently waiting for this SMSs. Like, we thought we would get it earlier in the day, but it only came like 20 minutes ago. We got it 20 minutes ago. The first thing we had to do was obviously contact our families and the people that were around us, because we informed them that we were gonna go get tested. And that was the thing that was freaking me out, and I think both of us, because it wouldn't only be us infected, but our family as well, like my mom and sisters and the people who came to help us move, even though they had on their masks. But I was just like freaking out, like everybody, basically my baby. And this thing actually really plays with your mental, it plays with your mind. But anyhow, we got SMSs. I'll put up a screenshot of the SMS because I actually can't show you guys as I'm recording with my phone. But we got SMSs of the results, and luckily we are negative, so there's no COVID detected in our systems. God is good. Honestly, God is good. My mind was on another planet. Oh guys, this thing honestly plays with your mind. So me and my husband, we are not people that are like, we are not like that outgoing. We love traveling and exploring and stuff like that, but we're not that outgoing, like going to restaurants. And we are the type that prefer getting takeout, because we get lazy when we're full. Basically, I don't know if you guys can relate. We get lazy when we're full, so we prefer having takeout, getting takeaways, and then have it at home, and then we can keep our leftovers in the fridge and have it for later, and then we are just on the couch lazing and watching some Netflix. That's basically how we are. So we're not people that love going out to restaurants and stuff like that. So when the lockdown was initiated, it didn't affect our social life that much, honestly, because it's basically the two of us. So yeah, it didn't affect us that bad. But now, whilst we were waiting for our results, since the day we got tested, was it Tuesday that we got tested? We felt like this lockdown is coming to, guys, this thing plays with your mind. We were complaining, basically, the two of us, both of us were complaining, like, no, we can't go out anymore, as if we're people that go out. We don't go out at all unless we go for food, to get some food, or to go visit my mom and sisters. But we never go out like that. But this thing made us feel like we couldn't go anywhere. We are like in lockdown, like in a bed lockdown, and everybody out there is enjoying. No. So yeah guys, that is basically the results. We don't have COVID. I'm thankful. I'm honestly it is a big relief. But what I think, so now we know it is a flu, a cold that I basically have, my husband also has, and my baby also started getting. It is a bad flu, and I think that the weather also plays a part of that, because I'm sure, I think it was a Thursday that I showed you guys on the moving vlog, that how the weather was. So the weather was like that basically entire weekend, as well as Monday and Tuesday, the whole time, except for yesterday was the Wednesday. Except for yesterday, the weather has been like that, like really, it's sunny in the morning until maybe 2 or 3, then it becomes cloudy, and it was at some point, it was even raining, and it was a bad wind that we experienced. So I think the weather also plays a part, if that a part of us having this flu. And then I'm also one that loves walking around barefoot in the house. I'm just like that. I love walking around barefoot, and I think that cold also, I picked up all that cold. And what else basically, I'm not somebody, I don't like medication, I don't like hospitals, I don't like needles, I'm scared of all those things. I hate medication, I hate taking medication. But when this coronavirus thing got serious, I started taking multivitamins and vitamin C's, and I started getting used to the fact of eating healthier. I'm not like a health junkie or whatever, I just enjoy eating healthy. I feel so good when I put healthy stuff in my body, and I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, hey girl, I just feel so good when I eat healthy. I eat breakfast at same times every day, and I have healthy breakfast, like things that are high in fiber, and like my mueslis, and I've been trying to be healthier. And also I've been taking like vitamin C's, like gummy bears, and multivitamins for my hair, my skin, my nails, and stuff like that. But when we started moving, like when we had to start moving, I fell off track, honestly. I stopped taking my vitamins, or eating healthy. I would eat like 2 slices of bread with butter basically, which I would not do that often in the mornings. I would rather have my cornflakes or my whatever with my cup of tea. So yeah, I think also not taking my vitamins no more, and eating healthy, like my fruits, I would always have like a citrus kind of, my nectarine or an orange, and then sometimes I would have grapes and apples and stuff like that. Healthy fruits. I wasn't eating healthy, and actually I wasn't eating any fruits at all during this entire time of us moving. So, and this is the only time that I actually caught a flu. If I'd have to be honest, since the beginning of last year, when I was like, during my pregnancy, I didn't get any flu at all. I don't remember having a flu or a cold at all. And the beginning of this year until recently, this is the only time, and this is also my baby's first time of having an actual flu, where his nose is blocked at night, because he doesn't get flu. Not that he doesn't get flu, but I breastfeed. So breastfeeding, babies that are breastfeeding, chances are slim for them to actually pick up flus. Us eating healthy and stuff, me falling off the wagon, those stuff also I feel like played a role in this flu. My husband is one who loves to take his paracetamol every time he just feels a little bit not well. Every time he feels a little bit not well, he would take paracetamol basically, and I'm not one that loves medication, so I wouldn't take that except for my multivitamins and stuff like that. But yeah, now I know that I'll have to go stock up on more stuff. That is all the news I have, the update I have for you guys. I am once more really glad that it didn't turn out positive, but rather negative. And what I would say to you guys is, if you do feel a flu, this kind of flu, maybe a flu, and well, sometimes we know when it's a flu and a cold, if you're used to getting those stuff when the seasons change, but when you start feeling like it is a little bit, or it makes you worried, definitely go for a checkup. I would definitely also say go to a public clinic. I'm not sure if correct me on this if I'm wrong, but there was a lady who said, like, at the public clinics, it's actually free to get tested. So if that's true, I would recommend you to definitely do that. I'm not saying go test it every single time you start feeling like you have a flu, but when you start getting worried, definitely do that. Because if I'm being honest, we are all becoming really comfortable we are all becoming really comfortable with this entire thing. At the beginning, when it was announced and when it broke out, everybody was really scared and freaking out, and we were social distancing and everybody was wearing their mask. But now, since we're in level 1, a lot of people are comfortable at this point. Like they go out like crazy, hang out with friends and people and meet up with people. I'm not saying you shouldn't socialize, you shouldn't socialize. I for one, I'm not huge on the socializing part. I'm cool with not having to socialize at all. I have my phone. I can watch other people socializing. So yeah, if you're somebody that struggles with not being able to hang out with people, just keep safe. Honestly, just keep safe. Try and keep safe. Wear your mask, sanitize. Try and keep that a little distance. Even though you guys are hanging out together around the table, keep your distance. I feel like it would make you feel comfortable at some point, and once it hits you, it's too late. Okay, some people recover, but I'm sure you get what I'm saying. Okay, you have to go through all that to recover. So yeah, it's so weird that we are all so comfortable, that we are honestly this comfortable. It's crazy. How could we be this comfortable? The thing is still there. It's still out there. It's still gonna catch you and kill you. And the funny thing is, my uncle actually was on his way home, and he met the people that also lives in his street or whatever. And the lady was like, the aunt of the house was like, "Are you still wearing a mask?" And my uncle was like, "Yes, I am." She's like, "But we're in level 1. There's no more corona." What? How misinformed are we? How did that auntie's children misinform her? Or how are they misinformed that they misinformed their mom? My uncle said he was so shocked that this auntie was honestly telling him this. And he thought that she was joking, and he was just laughing, and he was like, "But it's still out there. We are level 1, but it didn't, where did corona go? Am I the only crazy person wearing a mask?" And the aunt was mocking him, basically. He said like he was so embarrassed. Like the aunt mocked him. She even called her kids and the people that were there in her yard renting in the back, and was like, "Come see this uncle still wearing a mask, and we're in level 1. He's crazy in this heat. He's wearing a mask." How misinformed is this aunt? My uncle said he was so embarrassed for her that he didn't want to embarrass her even more. He just laughed it off, and then he went home. He was like, "No, I'm not going to take off my mask because you are telling me that I look crazy or I'm crazy for wearing a mask. I'm just going to leave it at it, and I'm going to go home." So yeah, guys, that's another thing. Our people are so misinformed because of this level 1, making people feel like so comfortable, putting everybody at ease, and making people think like, "Oh, now we are not going to get the virus because we're in level 1. No, ma'am, you're going to get it, and you're going to die alone. And us who are trying to keep safe, we are going to stay with the mask. Once there's a cure, a vaccine, we will take off the mask and we will enjoy life, the niceness of life. Because you can't wait, you can't be patient. Be patient, wait, relax, take things easy, be safe, basically." But anyhow, that's all that I wanted to share with you guys. I don't want to say if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, because who enjoys being sick? I didn't enjoy this whole process, but just give it a thumbs up because it's free. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, as well as hitting the notification bell right next to it so you can always be notified once I upload a new video, which is once a week. Also share with your friends and your family and your girlfriends and everybody. The more we share, the better. I'm hoping that we will reach 100 subbies by the end of this year. 100 subscribers by the end of this year. It might not sound that big to you, but to me it is a milestone. It is something great because I'll be basically having 100 people that will be watching my content, and I won't be feeling hopeless, So kindly share with your friends, your family, everybody, and let's grow together. Also, my Instagram it's been so dry. My Instagram is dry, and the YouTube, I feel like I'm also not giving you enough. I know I'm capable of more, but I'm not giving you all that. And now with me having this flu, I feel like I'm slacking even more. So I'm hoping, do pray for me, hope for me, so we can basically start pushing and putting out more entertaining and more nice content, so I can have you guys come back with more people. So yeah, just stay tuned, guys, because now I'm gonna try and recover. I'm gonna dose myself so I can recover, and maybe by next week, because I'm sure by the end of this week, so tomorrow is Friday, it's weekend indoors, but by the end of this week I'm still not gonna feel, I'm not sure if I'm gonna feel that well. I'm feeling a little bit better now, because I'm also taking paracetamol and met lemon and all that stuff, and ACC 200 I'm dosing myself. But I'm hoping by the beginning of next week I'm gonna feel better, because I want to create some nice content for you guys, as well as for my Instagram. My Instagram has been so dry out there, but definitely follow me on my Instagram, because I'll be giving you nice content on juicy stuff like makeup and fashion. I'm trying to reach 800. I don't want to say 1,000, because I'm just gonna shoot myself in the foot, but I'm trying to reach 800 followers on my Instagram. So kindly follow me on Instagram as well, because I will try my best and come out of my comfort zone and actually bring to you guys nice content. That's basically it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Do stay safe and enjoy your weekend safely. Bye.